As promised, yesterday we covered part of Salassia Jirongo's funeral service, and this morning we're going to cover the other half where leaders surprisingly came to the defense of Uhuru Kenyatta moments after Gladys Wanga's reckless outburst about him. And in case you're wondering which outburst I'm talking about, this is it.
Rais mstaafu Uhuru Kenyatta. Tuko na heshima na yeye kwa sababu alikuwa rais wetu hapa. Na yeye vile alikuwa na sisi katika ile broad handshake government. Hatukuona akija hapa Homa Bay. Hakuna siku alikanyaga hapa Homa Bay. Nuneno kwa Uhuru biro Homa Bay ka. Nuneno chengo Uhuru no biro Homa Bay ka. Hii mambo yote imetendeka Homa Bay ni baada ya tuingie katika serikali ya broad base. Na mimi nataka niambie ndugu yetu Uhuru Kenyatta, tafadhali, sisi ni marafiki tu, lakini ikifika kuharibu chama cha ODM, kutuma mamluki, kusambaratisha chama cha ODM, hiyo tunasema tumekataa. Hiyo tunasema hapana. Tafadhali usitume mamluki kuharibu chama cha ODM. Hapo tutakosana mbaya sana, and we will deal with the matter perpendicularly.
Now moving along, this is how leaders responded to the reckless Gladys Wanga utterance during Jirongo's funeral service. And with no further ado, let's get after it. Number one, finally, President Uhuru Kenyatta got a chance to respond to the misbehaving Wanga, and this is what he had to say.
In your party, hata tukiambiwa sijui tunaenda kwa zingine, ati nakwambia jameni wa Kenya naona mtu akishindwa njia ya kujipendekeza kule anataka kujipendekeza, lazima atafute mtu aseme unajua watu wanakataa kusikiza kwa sababu ya ule, kwa sababu ya huyu. Toa hiyo fikira mbovu, kwenda ongea na wananchi. Unda na usimamishe chama chako. Kuwa na sera zako kama mwanaume, kama Cyrus. Sio kuzunga huko ukitoa mambo ya upuzi ambaye haipeleki nchi pahali. We want a united country, we want a vibrant democracy, and we want the will of the people to be that shall prevail.
I believe Uhuru is spot on. Wanga just wanted kujipendekeza kwa Ruto, and she was doing it using Uhuru's name. What a tragedy. There are better ways to make inroads in whichever political faction you feel you resonate with. If you want to impress Ruto, just go say outlandish things when he's under fire like Murkomen has learned to do. If people are going after Ruto for a fictitious finance bill, Murkomen will come and say something far outrageous, so the guns will be turned on him, giving the boss a break. Those are some of the ways that Gladys Wanga can become Ruto's friend. I'm giving you free advice. Number two, Sifuna, being the bigger man in ODM, decided to own the mistakes of Gladys Wanga, and as such, he apologized to Uhuru Kenyatta on behalf of ODM. He then thanked Uhuru for helping Raila, and he called Gladys Wanga stupid all in one sentence. Just listening to this legend.
Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, leo ni tarehe 30 mwezi wa 12 mwaka 2025. Kwa sababu mimi bado ni katibu mkuu wa chama, mimi bado ndio msemaji wa ODM. Nataka kwa niaba ya chama cha ODM ni kuombe msamaha kwa matusi ambayo unaelekezewa na baadhi ya viongozi wa ODM ambao wamesahau kazi ambayo ulifanya kumsaidia baba awe rais. Sisi Waluya huwa tunasema mjinga akishiba anachoma siaki, anachoma gala. Wamesahau kazi ambayo ulifanya. Sisi tulikuwepo pale, sisi ni mashahidi wa kazi ambayo ulifanya kumsaidia baba. Ulijitolea kwa hali na mali. Leo hii wanataka kuukata mkono ambao uliwalisha. Kwa niaba ya chama kizima cha ODM, kwa sababu chama kinabeba wenye akili na washenzi, nataka kwa niaba ya wale washenzi niseme pole kwa matusi ambayo unaelekezewa.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is what a mature politician sounds like. Si mambo ingine ambayo Wanga anaropokwa left, right, center. Number 3, PK Salassia to me is a bipolar leader. Sometimes he makes sense, sometimes he's just busy doing comedy, other times he's drinking. But despite his inconsistency, Salassia has still somehow managed to make more sense than the bitter Gladys Wanga. Just listening to this lad.
Mimi naona huyu Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, sijui amefanya nini watu wa ODM. Kila wakati Uhuru Kenyatta amefanya hii, amefanya nini. Mnataka namna gani watu wa ODM? Nyinyi watu wa ODM muingie kwa serikali, mfanye mambo yenu, muachane na watu ambao wametulia wafanye mambo yao. Si ndio? Otherwise mimi sina mambo mengi, sisi tuendelee kudumisha amani na tuendelee mbele. Asanteni sana.
Now when it's all said and done, who carried the day? Some might say it's Uhuru Kenyatta, others might say it's Sifuna, but from where I sit, or from how I see things, I believe Gladys Wanga came out on top of this crap. How so? In between now and 2027, her single greatest goal is to keep her name in circulation. Even if it involves saying outlandish things, even if it involves defending Ruto, for obnoxious things, she will do whatever it takes to keep her name in circulation. So when people can't ignore Gladys Wanga, when she goes to say she has drawn a line between herself and Gachagua and his ilk, when she goes to say Uhuru is attacking ODM when he's retired, and then Uhuru responds, Sifuna responds, Salassia responds, then they're giving her the relevance that she wants. Dawa ya Gladys Wanga ni moja, in between now and 2027. Chochote ambayo anasema, mtu asijibu. Akisema Rigathi ametuma wahuni, Rigathi anyamaze. Akisema Uhuru ameingilia ODM, Uhuru anyamaze. Let her always keep talking on her own, but there is no response or retaliation from the other side. Let them pass that message in WhatsApp groups. Cause jamaa na watumia mumuongele, ikifika wakati Ruto anatafuta deputy wa kureplace Kindiki, anapata jina ya Wanga ndo ina float pale juu. Trending on Twitter, the name is on people's lips. She'll have won the battle. It's not like I have a problem if Wanga convinces Ruto to go with her to the ballot. That's perfectly fine. It's just wrong if she does it using people's names. If it's her own personal endeavors, kuna vile amefanya pale ndani, value yake ikaonekana akachaguliwa, well and good. But this thing of always profiting from tribalism or drawing lines or attacking retired presidents, to me it doesn't sit well. But anywho, let's see what Kenyans on X had to say about this. And I quote, Kenya Malkia said, the king has spoken. B said, hapa kuna watu wamepigwa 10-0, watachukua wiki mzima kupeana comeback. Newton Wachie said, respect our former president Junet and Wanga, take this caution. Steam said, vile inafaa, maumbwa hao wanatisha mtoto wangina, hawajui alikaa hapo kabla yao. Kevin said, Uhuru ameongea less than a minute kuhusu hao majamaa, utaona wakijibu wiki mbili. These guys are quite right. They anticipate that these people will be answering Uhuru for the next 2 weeks. And that's exactly what Wanga wants. Because she'll be the topic of now they are bashing her. Uhuru is bashing her, Sifuna and so on. On the other side, utasikia Junet akisema, tunataka tuambie yule rais alistaafu, aheshimu mama Gladys Wanga. Her name is constantly in perpetual motion. From this side to the other side to the other side to the other side. So the best response to Gladys Wanga, like I've been saying all along, is silence. I'll give you an example. Might not be popular, but it's there. When you look at George Natembeya, what propelled his name to the top? If you do the math, it was a constant and regular attack on Wetangula. People didn't expect it. They didn't see it coming. It was a big shocker to many, and Wetangula was responding at the beginning. So in a way, Wetangula gave Natembeya the political clout that he needed to finish him off politically. Now Ford Kenya is a dead party. Learn to ignore the haters unless they're on your level. Failure to which will propel them to your level. Now at the end of the day, that's just my opinion. Guys, do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here are today's ads of the day. If you're in need of office petitioning or home interior works, i.e. kitchen cabinets, modern media walls, wall decoration, wainscoting, wardrobes, tiles, bathrooms, window blinds, gypsum and so on, reach out to Suima's Interiors at 07170 443 or info@suimas.co.ke and they'll get all your needs sorted out. Whatever it may be, all interior works, these guys are the best at it.
Right now, I'm with my team headed to a client's house in Ruiru for consultation. That is to take measurements of the windows, go through our catalog with the client, and then once they decide on the color and the fabric they want, we'll get busy sewing, and at long last, the curtains installation will be on us. So if you're looking for curtains, shears, curtain rods, curtain accessories, reach out to Phoenix Curtains and Interior Decor and we will sort you out. Call us on 0724 414153.
Now, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching from a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for Mzitowafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.